I usually have an answer to the question, but this time I'm gonna be quiet. This time, ain't nothing like the feeling of uncertainty to hearing this.
What is going on YouTube? Xrina here, back again with yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Sorry for the lack of content. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch now. So yeah, I've been having a lot more fun over on there. Feel free to go follow me. I'm not gonna try to stop the amount of content, but it might slow down a little bit because I really want to grow my Twitch a bit more. We're closing in on 100 followers, so yeah, feel free to go follow. Let's hit that. I just hit affiliate on there, but today's video we're gonna be starting, I guess, called a new series where I go over the winners and losers of new boxes. So today's box, we have the box that dropped on the 31st, Phoenix Blaze. This box with the cover card, the Winged Dragon of Ra, Immortal Phoenix. Basically, the support we have is for Ra, Magical Musket, Mayakashi, Condemned Witch, which I guess you could say is Forbidden Archetype, and yeah, and then Suship, Constellar, and Citadel, or Machina, or Earth Machine as it's called. But we're gonna get over the winners and losers of the brand new box. I guess let's just begin. So we're gonna start off with the losers of the box. I think the biggest loser of the entire box is Shaddol. Shaddol flopped really, really hard. Only like maybe very few toppings in like the past couple of tournaments. Cause the deck, in my opinion, just does a lot of nothing. Cool, you get Winda off the skill and Schism and Fusion, but it doesn't do much to the deck. One Compulse easily fucks over Winda. It's not like that good. It's just a meh flip archetype, I guess you could say. Basically, Shaddolls, the main gimmick is the main deck monsters are flip monsters with different effects. All spellcasters with different flip effects and that effect they have when they're sent to the graveyard. With the skill, you can start off the duel with a Winda in your extra, 3 Shadow Fusion in your main deck, and a Schism. And also you can return one, I think that's banished or also engraved, to your deck, which is really good. But I don't think the deck is good at all. It does a lot of nothing. Maybe if the deck gets some new support, it's good, but literally, like, yeah, they can play decks like Super Poly, but it's just not good in tournaments. I haven't been seeing much of them. And yeah. So next we're gonna get into another loser. We have Magical Musketeer. They got like literally one new card, one, which is Magical Musketeer Max, which is basically probably a really busted Link one. This card is linked summon, you can activate one of these effects, add Magical Musket spell traps with different names from your deck to your hand up to the monsters your opponent controls. Good. Special summon Magical Musket monsters from your deck with different names from your deck up to the number of spell traps your opponent controls. Really good. But let's be real, this does nothing to magical muskets. You're not going to be doing this going first. You're more than likely are going to be doing this late game or like going second. Going second option because you can turn any of your magical muskets into the link one. But magical muskets are a pretty shit deck. I'm gonna be real. They're pretty shit. Yeah. If you don't get booked on your summon of literally any single one, then yeah, it's just not good. But hey, at least we finally got the Link one. Another loser of the box is Evil Swarm. I think Evil Swarm has like one or two cards in this entire box. And it's just dog shit, honestly. I don't really need to explain why it's that bad. They got a new monster, but it's a floodgate. And it's a not good floodgate. Let's be real. So yeah. And then the final loser of the box we have is Raw. Raw is a bad deck. I don't need to say why it's bad. You can already guess why. It's literally, why would you play Egyptian Gods in 2023? Let's be real. In 2023, it's just meh. If this deck ever like becomes top tier, you can literally just play life point gain skills so that you won't get lethaled by Immortal Phoenix. And then after that, you could just get rid of Phoenix and beat them for game because they're gonna pay probably like 1K or 2K, there have like 1 or 2K life points left trying to dismantle your board. But yeah, the skill I don't think saved the deck. But anyways, enough talking about the losers. Let's get into the winners of the box. So the first winner we have is Mayakashi. This deck is rather than going from synchro climbing, it does link climbing now. The skill does wonders for the deck. Oh man, do I? Oh, it's just so good. I'm still trying to figure out like kind of what they do exactly, but with the skill letting you like foolish three of them and stop instead of synchro climbing, you just link climb. Very good. There's gonna be points where there's points where you can have like no cards in your extra deck. But hey, you can special summon the synchros back from your graveyard, even when you dump them off of skill, which is really good. You only run like two synchros in the entire deck. For in the main, I mean the extra, you just run two, and then the skill gives you the rest of your synchros, and then the rest of your deck is just three Yuki Onna, Icicle, and Ice Mayakashis. Hajun, really good. You special summon Daki and go full fucking combo. I really don't have much to say about this. Another deck we have Constellar. Wow, I have a lot to say about this deck. This deck is basically Live Twin but Xyz. This deck has, from what I've been seeing in tournaments, this has been the most represented deck in tournaments. It has a really good conversion rate. I'll show a few up on screen right now, but like my god, are these like very damn good. Wow. I don't really know what to say. I don't think these will be top tier, but the skill is really good overall because you can basically make any of your Constellars, any of the XZs. You can end on like a bounce, a your monsters will be unaffected by spell traps, and then after that back row, and you also get a draw if you're running the spell, the continuous spell. Really good. Really good. I don't really know what to say. It does a lot, and I really like it. Would I invest in this deck? Maybe not for now, but later down the line, I feel like it could get even better. The next winner of the box we have is Suship. Now, you're probably like, why are you saying Suship is a winner? This deck is actually not bad. It's not bad at all. I don't think it's like good in tournaments, but facing and playing it on ladder, you can just confuse the hell out of your opponent. It's also a very, very cheap deck. You literally only need two of the two of the SR, or yeah, I think three is with it. But two of the SR, and the rest is just edit R's, edit R, edit R, edit R. Like my god, is this deck cheap? So very good for newer players. Somewhat. You might need to get some dream tickets for like Utopia package or whatnot. And yeah, you can run level 5 reloads, sealed tubes, whatever you want with this deck. It's just, oh man, it's really, really good. I don't think it's top tier, but still overall a pretty solid deck. Next we have Cosmo. Cosmo getting Cosmo Town finally, though it will be though it's limit 3. Weird, very, very weird. I don't really see this deck much in tournaments, but from what I've been seeing, at least on like DLM and ladder and stuff, it's been doing pretty decent. I've faced a good bunch of it on ladder, and it does wonders. They're only missing, I think, Dark Planet, and that's really it. But I think Cosmo's an okay deck. It's okay. And then I think the probably the last winner, other than me going over single cards being winners, we have is Earth Machine. Earth Machine is a really damn good. It's a long ass combo deck, but man, is it good. You can have Citadel, and Citadel is basically a quick effect Regeki on opponent's turn, which is really, really good. Um, yeah, it's really good. You can have your oh excuse me, you can have one of your Xyzs, your I think what's his name Xyz, Infinitrack Xyz, and it won't be destroyed. and you can still just you can the pop still does go off if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that, but still overall really solid deck. But it does suck that this is limit 3 on release, so we probably won't be able to ever get Machina we probably won't be able to get Machina Orcus, sadly, unless they put Nightmare to 2. I'm just saying, please put Nightmare back to 2. Now let's go over individual card winners from the box. IDP. Enough said. I don't need to say anything. I have 2 at this, by the way. Enough said. It's this card's like probably one of the best limit 3s in the game right now, in my opinion. And some other cards, Gravity Controller, good for like literally any deck. It's like a combo you can do with Starry Night. That's good in here. Um, it's also really good in Shaddolls. I might test it out at Ludolite because it's also pretty good. You can get Ludo names engraved for Wolf. They're fairly good. A card that I shocked I haven't seen see play yet is Condemned to Witch. You can play it in Starry Night and bring back your I think Astel, if I remember the name correctly. Yeah, but yeah, you can add a Forbidden Quick Play, which is like Forbidden Chalice. I'll pull it up in a second. Forbidden Chalice, what or whatnot, and then Quick Effect. You can special it. You can tribute it special a level 4 fairy on your during your opponent's turn. During your opponent's main phase. So let me see if I can pull up the Starry Night stuff real quick. So you can add Forbidden Chalice, Land. So I feel like Chalice is the better option. But overall, I still think it's good. I feel like it's good for 30. My friend Garen said it's pretty good for like 30 cards Starry Night, which is understandable because you can make that be your starter. So let me see real quick. Starry. Yeah, Starry Night, you could special summon your where's Astel? Yeah, Astel, then special summon a level 7 light dragon from hand, which is pretty good. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude my thoughts on the winners and losers of the brand new box Phoenix Blaze. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Feel free to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, join the Discord. Um, I don't really. I forgot my fucking outro. Yeah, and all that. Feel free to let me know down below your thoughts on the brand new box Phoenix Blaze. Personally, I think it's a really good New Year's box. Is it better than Future Circuit, which was last year's New Year box? No, not at all. But hey, it really shook up the meta as we're seeing, and hopefully it will shake it up even more leading into KC Cup. Maybe we'll get a box of Misael Cubs. I don't think we will. I think Rush needs a box more than speed at this point. But hey, anyways, guys, my name's Xarita, and I'm out. See ya. Peace.
Hold up, 777. Hold this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Hold this bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon made it. Me body chill, at least I want body. My dog